Hello Sagittarius, thank you for stopping by my channel. This is Sugar Moon Tarot, and today we are going to get an energy update to see what's going on with your person. And also I want to just take a minute to thank everyone who is supporting my new channel, all of the wonderful comments and new subscribers. I really do appreciate you. Okay, let's find out what your person's overall energy is towards you. Passion. Somebody is feeling very passionate. They're longing for their Sagittarius. They're feeling the chemistry. They're probably thinking about you a lot. Look at all of that red in there. Okay, all right. Let's see another energy update card. And we have the ship moving forward. Okay, so somebody is wanting to have a passionate encounter with you, looks like, but we're going to find out more. Okay, let's see what's going on in their headspace. What's this person thinking about Sagittarius in their headspace? What are they thinking? What are they thinking about, Sag? Okay, your person is up in their head a lot for you. This looks like a kind of a ghost back there or something. They're haunted by you, memories of you. They can't sleep at night. They're thinking about you all the time. They're going around and around in their head. And I'm believing that they're really thinking about some passionate time that they had with you. And they can't sleep at night thinking about that. Okay, we also have the dream card. So this is looking for... Well, since this is in the headspace, I believe these are actual dreams that they're having about you. They may be having daydreams about you, just sitting around and start drifting off in this dream world thinking about you. And they're thinking about the passion. They're wanting to move it forward. Okay. Also, this is looking at options in their mind. They're just going through different options on how they can move this forward and make this happen. They're thinking along the line, this is the Hierophant, so this is thinking about maybe back when things were committed, if you are apart right now, or thinking about wanting it to be committed. This is something around the idea of bringing commitment into this relationship into a higher level. This is the study of a higher committed level. So in their mind, they're thinking about what they need to do, how to improve themselves, how to improve this relationship, how to move this forward quickly, because they're wanting this passion. They feel very passionate for you right now. They're feeling very passionate about having a commitment with you. So this is what's going on in their thought process right now. And I see all of this fire back here behind this card, and it just kind of reminds me of the passion. They're definitely thinking about some chemistry there. Okay, we have the 10 of coins. So this is the practical side of the relationship. So they're thinking about how to put in the effort, what they need to do. And I see this guy right here is actually putting in the effort. He's putting the coin into the jar. He's actually doing something. So this is the person that is willing to do what they need to do. Travel to see you, step up their game. And sometimes I see this as kind of learning the love languages. It's kind of like learning about relationships. They're willing to learn whatever they need to learn about relationships, about you, about themselves. This is putting in effort, and that is definitely what's on their mind there. Then we have the Ace of Coins. So this person is actively thinking in their mind about making some kind of a gesture or an offer to you. There's something that they're thinking about like that. Okay, and then we have a healing card. This can be healing. This can also I think with all of the dreamy, passionate energy, this may just be them laying around thinking about you and all of this beautiful energy. But I want to find out something else about that. If you've been in a hard spot with them, or maybe you've been separated or you haven't seen them in a while, they really want to heal this relationship. They want to move this forward, put in the effort. They're definitely up in their head a lot. Okay, so let's find out a few things about some of this headspace for them. Tell me about this Four of Swords. Okay, justice. There's something that they need to balance. They need to balance the scales. They need to bring you some kind of offer, apology. That's what this is right here. This is what they're thinking about in their headspace. They know that justice needs to come in and that this thing needs to get balanced. It needs to get worked out because they have so much passion in their energy for you right now. This is driving them to actively think about you. And then if you've cut them off, you may have cut them off because of something they've done, or maybe they just left or walked away. You may not be apart. I don't know. I don't see anything on that yet just at this point. But whatever your relationship is, they definitely can't really think about anything else except all of this driving passion, overwhelming chemistry they're feeling for you right now. They're just wanting to hold you, wrap you up in their arms, and I feel like that the reason I feel like that you're apart is because they know that justice has to be served. They know that they have to do something. They have to make an active gesture to be able to come back to you. So I feel like that they know in order to get to this passion, they're going to have to be willing to go the long haul. They're going to have to be willing to go the distance. They're going to have to be willing to put in the effort. They're going to have to be willing to make a gesture, because if they don't step up and do these things, they're not going to be able to receive all of the love and passion from you. This is also attention. I think that they miss your attention, or they love your attention. There's a lot about all of this energy that they're feeling from you. I feel like they're just pulling at your energy right now. So you may really feel your person thinking about you. You may just suddenly smell their smell, or just in your head space, you just almost hear them say something like in their voice. And you're like, you almost swear that they're standing behind you talking to you. They're pulling your energy. And I'm not wanting to say like an energy vampire, because I don't feel negative things over it. But they're just missing you, longing for you, wanting this passion, wanting this chemistry so much. And they're thinking about you to the point where you're probably feeling them just suck your energy and just pull at your energy. They're longing for you and wanting you really in a major way right now. Okay, let's see what is going on in their heart space. In this person's heart of hearts, how do they truly feel about Sagittarius? In their heart of hearts. We have a lot that came out here, so let's see if we can break this down. Okay, the first thing that they've done is they've received some emotional clarity. This is the next cards out are going to be about emotions, their emotional space, because this is all in their heart space. So they've received some kind of emotional clarity concerning you. And I'm going to get something on that. Let's find out. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. And we have the Six of Swords. Moving forward, moving this into calmer waters. This is the willingness to move this forward and do whatever it takes. And that's the clarity that they've received. They're ready to work because they know that they can't just come in and get passion from you all the time. You're going to cut them off at some point. You're going to be like, no, I am not just a friends with benefits. I am not just the person that you can breadcrumb. I am not just the person that you can come in and out at your pleasure. Absolutely not. They're feeling that, they know that, and they know that they're going to have to step up and do more. And so they've had a lot of emotional clarity concerning you. And it is going to move forward into calmer waters. That's what they want. That's the clarity that they've been given. We also have, let's see, let me see what else I got here. We got a lot going on here. All right, we have the 9 of Cups. So this is self-fulfillment, self-happiness. I do believe in their heart space they are emotionally satisfied with you. That's the clarity that they've had. You do fill them up emotionally, and they know now that they want to move forward. But we also have this 4 of Cups. So this is a longing. They're really longing for you. They're looking, look at all of this fire on this cup. That's what this passion is. They're looking at all of this passion that you guys shared, and this is going to be a driving force for them. Now, I'm not telling you that's all they want. That may be all they have wanted in the past, but they know that that's not going to work for you. They're going to have to step up and step into the relationship and truly give more of themselves. Give of themselves emotionally. Give of themselves completely. Do the physical things, the practical things around the house. Put in an effort. Actually have some kind of knowledge of what it means to be a partnership and move this into a deeper level. So there's a lot going on with their mind on how to move all of this forward out of just a chemistry passionate state. Now that's very important to them, and that's where their head is right now. That's what they're really wanting, but it is driving them to want more. Okay? They're missing you. They're thinking you're the one that got away. That's kind of how that feels. This is bringing a lot of burden into their emotional space. They have felt really burdened and maybe even defeated because of things that they have done in the past. They're feeling all of this emotion towards you. We also have the 9 of Wands. So again, this is all of this flaming passion back here. We have so much red in these cards everywhere. For me, this is them just longing for you. They're longing to, and I'm not just going to say like in a sexual way. Yeah, definitely this is on their mind. This is all of this red and this passion. But I keep saying that it's driving them. The passion that they have for you is driving them to want more and want to take this deeper, actually want to turn this into something that would be a valuable, strong, committed relationship. It may have been built on passion. It may have just been real quick with you guys. You may have just been so hot and heavy from the beginning, and now you're trying to transfer it from a friends with benefits into some kind of a committed relationship. And I do feel your person going into this kind of transition. They're wanting to move this into some kind of committed relationship. That's what they're thinking. You may have actually told them, you commit or I'm done. You may have given them an ultimatum, but there is a lot going on here. Okay. We have the 7 of Wands. So they are feeling on guard. They're guarding their emotions right now. And I'm going to find out something about that because we have some pretty tough cards in their emotional space right here. Let's see. Tell me about this 7 of Wands. More passion. The Queen of Wands. I mean, this is like red all over this reading. Okay, so they're being on guard. Maybe they are, I'm trying to figure out, I think they're trying to hold themselves back. That's kind of how I feel. That's what this guarded is. They're trying to be guarded against revealing all of this to you. They're probably, I mean, we have them up in their head in a major way. We've had some new clarity to come in. They're thinking a lot. There's so much emotional burden here. I think they're really, truly just in this longing for you. They want to touch you, and I don't necessarily mean in a sexual way. I mean, yes, they do, but I think it's more than that. They want to just hug you. They want to just touch you. They want to hold your hand. They may want to just rub your face, run their fingers through your hair. I think in intimacy, that's what I'm trying to say, just in a more intimate way. They're really missing you a lot. And your touch, your presence, just everything about your energy, your warm body, just everything about you being in their physical presence. They're tired of just thinking about you. They're wanting to actually be in your physical presence. That's what they're really wanting right now. Okay, and they're holding that back for some reason, because I don't know. They may feel like that's all they've had to offer in the past, and that you'll just reject that because they know that they're going to have to move this into another level. It is into their thoughts, though. They are thinking along that line that they've got to do more, because they're not just going to give you this passion. The Ten of Swords is, I think they've just broken their own heart. They've stabbed them own selves in the back, because this is probably all they were after in the past. And now they are wanting this passion with you, but they know they can't get that because you're going to require more. And so now they're having to think along this line. We also have the Two of Coins. So they've been, let me see. Let me just check into it. Tell me about this Two of Coins. Okay, we have the Lovers and we have some strength. So I feel like that they're going back and forth in their emotional space because they long for you. This Lovers, this is what they want. They want to just come in and have all of this passion with you, but they're holding back here because they know you're not going to accept that. They know that they're going to have to bring more to the table. And it's taken a lot of strength and courage to hold back, because I think that they want to rush in and just have a passionate moment with you. But I know that they know that they have to bring more to the table. So if you hear from them, this is what they've got on their mind. And I'm not saying that they're using you or that that's all they want. That's not it. Because if they were, they wouldn't even be thinking along the line of ready to put in the effort. They know they got to put in more effort. They know that justice has to be served. They know that you're going to require a commitment out of them and not just be this in and out guy. And so see how much they're up in their head about it. A person that does not care about you doesn't stay in their head about you. A person that does not care about you does not think about all of the commitment that it's going to take and what they need to do and the willingness to put in the effort. You wouldn't even be in their thoughts if they didn't care. Okay, so they care. But I just don't think as to this point they have really offered much of a commitment to you. I think it's just been more of maybe a friends with benefits or just a once in a while kind of thing. And now they understand that they're going to have to offer more at this point, because if you haven't cut them off already, then you may, because they know that at some point they've got to bring more to the table. But we do have the Ship here, which is in their overall energy, they're ready to move this forward into a new direction. So we have a lot of thoughts going on here with them, but they are holding back. I think they're holding back coming forward because they just know you're going to reject this passion. If that's all they bring, you're not going to have it. You're not going to give them that. And they know that. But they are dreaming about you. And you're on their mind a lot. Okay, let's see what their next possible actions may be. What is this person's next possible actions? Okay. Well, they definitely see you as being the Empress. You're better than anybody else in their mind. So if your person has kind of been out bouncing around, playing the field, doing whatever, you're the one that's the best for them in their mind, as far as just in every way. You are the best at communication. You are the best partner. You're the best lover. You're the best friend. You're the best. This is the Empress. They know that when they get ready to settle down, you're the one they want. And they are thinking along that line. Okay? That's what they're thinking. But they are stuck in this state of hangman state. They are thinking that they're going to have to, at some point, offer you this commitment. But I don't see it coming in right now. They're still trying to be enlightened about something. Let's find this out. Tell me about this hangman. And we have the Fool. They're thinking about being ready to take a new leap of faith with you. They're trying to get enlightened on what all it's going to take. Are they truly ready to jump in? Are they ready to offer this commitment? Are they ready to end all of their shady shenanigans? I'm surprised the Knight of Wands didn't come out. I feel like your person is like more of the Knight of Wands energy. They're just kind of running around, doing this, doing that. They may have, I mean, I don't see a lot of multiple I don't see the Three of Cups and all that, but they may have just kind of been flighty with you, in and out. And if your person does not have more than one partner, or if they're committed to you, this is not your reading. If you and your person are committed, this is not for you. This is for people who are not committed, who've probably had more of a friends with benefits type thing, where they don't really know what your person is doing when they're away from you. You hear from them sporadically, you're friends, you do run around, you do enjoy each other's company, but there's just no real commitment. So that's what this is. And I think it's probably been going on for a while, or some length of time, enough that they are starting to want to move this into a committed relationship. But I just don't think they have yet. They're thinking about it and they're trying to be enlightened about it. You're their favorite for sure. They're up at night about you, but they haven't crossed over that part yet. Okay, and then we have the World card. So this is a cycle is ending. And I think the cycle that is ending is just being this passion in and out. Like that's all the relationship is just passion. I think they really want to get to know you on a very deeper level. Like actually be true friends. Like hang out in the daytime. And go to dinner and go to a movie and go like you be your girl or you're their guy. I mean, you're the one. That's where their mind is going. That's where they're thinking. But they're not crossed over yet. They're still their cycle is ending. We did have a couple of, we have the World card that's going to end the cycle. But I just don't think they're quite there yet. But it is in their mind space. So it's going to be up to you if you keep entertaining this person, because with all of this red passion, they may be hollering at you right now, calling you right now, and you're just going to have to make a choice. They know that they're going to have to step into some kind of commitment eventually, if not right now, and it's on their mind. So I don't know, but I just think that it's up to you on what you want to do. Just understand that you are their favorite person. You are the one that they're considering. If they're going to settle down with anybody, it's going to be with you. They're thinking along that line. They desperately miss just being next to you, physically being next to you. I mean, just even maybe laying around in bed watching TV or eating popcorn or whatever you did, it's just they're thinking all about all of that fun stuff. They're really up in their head about you right now. Okay, so let's see what your person would have to say to you. What would this person say to Sagittarius? You were the best thing in my life. Okay. Yeah, I said that they think you're the best. I wonder if you're happy without me. So you may have cut them off if they were just out, just messing around with you. I want to tell you how I feel. Okay. So I think they may be wanting to tell you that they're ready to bring this to a new level. I know I messed up everything. Okay, let's get a couple of more. What would they say to you? What would this person say to Sagittarius? Being apart has been life-changing for me. And maybe we're just too different. So they may be holding back. They may just feel like that, I don't know, they may wonder if they have what it takes to actually be in a committed space. If they're going to be committed, it's with you. You're the one they miss. You're the one they want. You're their favorite. You're the one they miss. I mean, all of that. But I don't know. They're thinking about it. Put it that way. They're really, truly thinking about it. They may be willing to take this into a committed relationship, but I'm just going to tell you, it's just on their mind. There's not really a lot of action on that, but it is in their thoughts. So that's a start. That's a start. So I probably would just sum this up as somebody who has probably been friends with benefits, who is possibly thinking about commitment, maybe ready to take the leap, but they're not quite sure. And you are in their mind like a lot, like you're burning up their brain in their mind. They are just probably having to go take a cold shower, to be honest with you, because that's all they can think about is this overwhelming chemistry with you. Okay. So anyway, Sagittarius, that's all I've got. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you another time.